Have you ever wondered what it's like to visit hell? Well, let's take a tour without the fear of eternal damnation. Imagine a place where the name alone can send chills down your spine, yet it's as mundane as any other town. This place is real and it's called hell, but don't be alarmed, it's not as fiery or as ominous as you'd think. In fact, it's a small town nestled in the serene landscapes of Norway. How did such a place come to be called hell, you ask? Well, that's part of the intrigue. As we unravel the story behind this town, we'll also discover other places around the world that share this hellish name. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a trip that's as strange as it is captivating. Let's prepare ourselves for a journey like no other, a journey to hell. Fact number 1, hell isn't as scary as it sounds. The name of this tiny town tucked away in the picturesque county of Trøndelag in Norway takes us back to the time of Old Norse language. Hellir, as it was called, translates to cave or overhang. You'd be forgiven for thinking that the name has something to do with the Christian concept of hell. But the interesting fact is, it doesn't. The Norwegian term for the Christian concept of hell is helvete. So, our little town of hell is more about caves and overhangs than about fire and brimstone. Its quiet population of about 1,500 people, and its location about 30 kilometers south of Trondheim, the third largest city in Norway, adds to the charm of hell. So, hell isn't as fiery as we thought after all, is it? Fact number 2, hell has a warm welcome for everyone. Now, isn't that a phrase you never thought you'd hear? But it's true, hell. This quaint Norwegian town is renowned for its sign that cheerfully greets you with a welcome to hell. This sign, standing proudly at the town entrance next to the railway station, has become a world-famous tourist attraction. People from all corners of the globe flock here to snap a picture with it and share their unique welcome to hell on social media. Some adventurous souls have even tied the knot under this sign. However, this sign's fame has also attracted some pranksters. It has been stolen more than once, adding a bit of devilish mischief to its history. But fear not, the town authorities always ensure it's promptly replaced, maintaining hell's warm welcome for all. Who knew a welcome to hell could be so inviting? Fact number 3, hell knows how to throw a party. The small town is home to the annual Blues in Hell Festival, an event that has put hell on the global map for something other than its devilishly intriguing name. Originating back in 1992, Blues in Hell has grown from humble beginnings to one of the largest blues festivals in all of Scandinavia. Every September, music lovers from all corners of the world flock to hell to engage in a celebration of rhythm and blues. The festival is a hotbed for both local and international talent. Norwegian artists jam alongside global blues legends, creating a unique fusion of styles and sounds. Over the years, Blues in Hell has seen some of the biggest names in the industry grace its stages. From the raw guitar skills of Buddy Guy to the soulful voice of Beth Hart, the lineup never fails to impress. But what makes Blues in Hell truly stand out is not just the quality of the performers, but the atmosphere it creates. There's a certain magic in the air when you combine the quaint charm of hell with the smooth sounds of blues music. The festival's slogan, "Hell is hotter than ever," couldn't be more appropriate. The festival also plays a significant role in the local community, not only by putting hell on the international music map, but also by boosting local businesses and fostering a sense of unity among the townsfolk. It's a time when hell truly comes alive, and the town's devilish name becomes synonymous with fun, music, and celebration. Aside from being a beacon for blues enthusiasts, the festival also offers a variety of food stalls, arts and crafts, and even workshops for aspiring musicians. So whether you're there for the music, the food, or simply the novelty of partying in hell, Blues in Hell has something for everyone. So hell is not just hotter, but hipper than ever. Fact number 4, hell has its own brew. Yes, you heard that right. The town of Hell boasts a local beer known as Hol, which translates to hole in Norwegian. Crafted by the local microbrewery, Stjordals Bryggeriet, Hol is a delightful pale ale that captures the spirit of this unique town. With a light golden hue that sparkles under the Nordic sun, Hol entices with a fruity aroma that's as inviting as a warm summer day. But don't let its gentle facade fool you. This brew packs a punch with an alcohol content of 4.7% and a bitterness level of 25 international bitterness units. And what's a beer from hell without a touch of the devilish? The label on every bottle of Hol features a cheeky devil pitchfork and glass of beer in hand, adding a playful twist to your drinking experience. Who wouldn't want a taste of hell's own brew? Fact number 5, hell has its own newspaper. That's right, this quirky town even has its own press. Named hellesbelles, which translates to hellesbelles in English, it's a monthly publication that covers all things hell. From local news and events to culture, sports, and entertainment, hellesbelles is your go-to source for everything happening in hell. It even features a special section known as Hell's Angels, profiling people who live or work in this unique town. Founded in 1998 by a group of dedicated journalists, the newspaper's mission is to promote the town and its positive aspects. Here, take a look at some copies of hellesbelles. Notice the catchy headlines? They're as intriguing as the town itself. So, not only can you taste hell's own brew, but you can also read all about it in hell's very own newspaper. Fact number 6. Hell isn't the only place in Norway with a hellish name. In fact, there are several towns and villages with names related to fire, darkness, or evil. Let's take a look at the map of Norway. Here, you can see Fyresdal, which translates to Fire Valley. There's also Svartskog, or Black Forest. Then we have Djevelsk, which means devilish. Other notable names include Helvete, or Hell, Helvetesdalen, Hell Valley, Helvetesfossen, Hell Waterfall, Helvetesild, Hellfire, and Helvetia. Some of these names have historical or geographical explanations, while others are just coincidences or playful jests. So while Hell might be the most famous among them, it's certainly not alone in its fiery nomenclature. Next time you're in Norway, why not take a trip to these intriguingly named places? Fact number 7. It seems the concept of hell has made an impact worldwide. Norway is not the only country with places named after hell or other hellish terms. Let's take a trip around the globe. Starting in the United States, we have Hell in Michigan and Hell's Kitchen in New York. We then travel to the Caribbean, where we find Hell in Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands. In Africa, we have Hell's Gate in Kenya. Back in North America, we find Hell's Half Acre in Wyoming, USA, and Hell's Gate in British Columbia, Canada. Moving to the southern hemisphere, there's Hell's Gate in New Zealand, and Hell's Gate in Tasmania, Australia. Even Antarctica isn't spared with its own Hell's Gate. These names often stem from the harsh or dangerous conditions of these locations, while others are steeped in local legends or stories. As we zoom out on the world map, you can see these places marked. It seems hell is not just a concept, but a global phenomenon. Fact number 8. The United Kingdom holds the title for the most places named after hell, with at least 50 locations bearing hellish monikers. Let's take a closer look. We have Helland in Cornwall, Hellingley in East Sussex, Hellifield in North Yorkshire, Hellsmouth in Cornwall, Hellsglen in Argyll and Bute, Helsdon in Norfolk, Hellesvore in Cornwall, Helston in Cornwall, and Helvellyn in Cumbria, to name just a few. Some of these names are derived from the Old English word hell, which translates to bright or shining. Others have their roots in the Celtic word hell, signifying salt water or sea. As we zoom in on the UK map, you can see these places marked. It's intriguing how hell has made such a bright and shining impact on the British landscape. Fact number 9. We're still in the UK, but this time we're heading to Wales. Here, we find the place with the longest name related to hell, and it's quite a mouthful. Try saying this fast. Llanfairpwll Gwyngyllgogerychwyrndrabu Llantysiliogogogoch. Yes, you heard it right. This village on the island of Anglesey has a name that translates to the Church of St. Mary and the hollow of white hazel trees near the rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Tysilio with a red cave. The name was concocted in the 19th century as a marketing gimmick to draw in tourists. Commonly known as Llanfair PG, or simply Llanfairpwll, this place is a fascinating tongue twister. As we zoom in on the Welsh landscape, behold the picture of the village and its sign bearing this lengthy name. Who knew hell had such a long-winded Welsh connection? Fact number 10. So we've seen hell's lengthy Welsh encounter, but what about the shortest one? For that, we need to head over to the Far East to a place called Yue in China. Yes, you heard it right, just 2 letters, Yue. Located in the Henan province, this county was named by Emperor Wu of Han in the 2nd century BC. The name, meaning jade, was an honor to his beloved concubine Lady Li, who hailed from this county. However, the name Yue sounds eerily similar to the Chinese word for hell, which is yu. This has led to several speculations and folklore about the county being cursed due to its name and its tumultuous history filled with wars, famines, and disasters. As we pan across the map of China, you can spot the tiny speck that is Yue, with its hellish name and history. YU presents a stark contrast to its lengthy Welsh counterpart. Fact number 11. We've journeyed through the depths of Hell, Michigan, and traversed the globe to its fiery cousins. From the lengthy Welsh encounter to the shortest Chinese connection. Our exploration of Hell and its hellish namesakes has been quite an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Each place, with its unique history and intriguing tales, adds a new dimension to the concept of Hell on Earth. As we bid our farewell to Hell and its global counterparts, let's remember that these places, despite their ominous names, are filled with rich culture and history, waiting to be explored. So, pack your bags and who knows, perhaps your next vacation could be to Hell, or one of its cousins. Now I'm curious to know which fact you found the most interesting or surprising. Was it Hell's own brew, or its shortest Chinese connection, or maybe something else caught your eye? Let's continue this discussion in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through Hell, do give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It's always fun to learn something new, isn't it? And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the BrainyBites community. We've got a lot more fun and informative videos coming your way. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.